There's an earthquake.
What's our exciting news? What happened last night?
An earthquake.
Yes, Amelia. What'd you think of it?
Bad.
It was bad.
It's not bad.
You slept through it.
No.
Did you wake up?
No.
Shut that lid. Did you wake up? No. Amelia, were you awake? What happened? You cried? And what happened to our bed?
Shook.
It was shaking. What happened to the door in our bedroom? It was banging, wasn't it? The whole house was shaking, wasn't it?
And I.
But we're okay this morning. We're down in Panajachel, and Giovanni's already in school, right?
And I didn't know that.
And you didn't even know it.
Ah,
It was a big one. It was a big one. One of the biggest they've had in a lot of years. So at least that's what I've heard. It was incredible. My first. It was incredible. Anyway. Yeah. So we're all okay, and onward. The adventure continues. Mia. Hi, babies. Harvard, you don't know what to think. You're sharing your space. This is your safe space. Those moments when the kids grab your phone and take pictures. Here, the girls and I are at a tortilleria before school starts. It's just right alongside the road. So we stop, the girls hand them a little bit of money, and they get fresh, hot tortillas, and they love it. Look at that. Girls. Did you buy your own tortillas?
Yeah.
How many quetzals did you give her?
Tres.
3 quetzales. Okay, so you divide 3 by 7.75, and it's like, I don't know, maybe less than 30 cents for tortillas. We got 12 or more. We got a little bag there of tortillas. See? There's our tortillas. And are they good and hot and fresh?
Yeah.
Woo! They taste a little different, yeah. They're maize. They're looking for a mask. Listen, in the mornings, we've already stopped at school and let Giovanni out. Amelia had her mask on. We've bought tortillas, and now we're at the grocery store because they have a ATM inside, and I don't have to pay to park in the grocery store. So we're going inside, but they have to have a mask. Come on, get one. It should be open. They have to have a mask to go in. So, let me see them. So they're trying to get a mask. The pull zip right there, and just get out one. There you go. Don't pull them all out. We'll have a mask. So we're gonna buy one thing in here. Here's the thing: is all of my bills from the ATM come out in hundreds usually. And when you go to buy like the tortillas, they want 3 little coins. That's all they want. And so if you hand them a bill like 100, they don't have change for that. And they don't have change at the bread store. They don't have change anywhere for that unless you go to a grocery store. So we're gonna go in here, go to the ATM, buy something little, and get change so that we can go to the bread store and other places. We can ride tuk-tuks. Tuk-tuks don't have change either for that. So there you go. That's what we're doing. Get a box of fruits. But I like buying our fruits and veggies in the market because they're cheaper.
Mama, hands are cold.
They are. Okay, come on. Amelia, you like Whisky? This one? Let's get a big one. Is it big?
No. Which one's the big one?
Let's get the biggest one.
Yes.
For Amelia. Here, Amelia.
Me too, Mom.
Whiskey. You're going to have to get your hand out of your pocket. Here, let me hold this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see if there's any meat that we want for lunch. There's chicken. No, we have plenty. Okay. What's that?
This?
That might be all right. Maybe we'll do one of those.
Yummy.
Now the girls are learning to buy fresh baked bread. And look, this dog wants in my car. to go into school. He's delivering some chips somewhere. There we go. Got our groceries. We got pan now. There we go. Now we got lunch. She has 3 different lunch boxes, and this is the one she picked today, huh, Gianna?
Yeah.
She picked her own outfit. She's quite spectacular. Beautiful princess. Here you go. Hold on to it. I'm afraid that lid will fly open. Okay, Malia, you got your stuff? Where's your mask? Oh, no. Here we go with the mask again. Okay. Can you hand her a mask, please, so she doesn't have to try to climb back up there? There's one. There's one, Gianna. That's right. There's one over here behind this jacket. I don't know which mask you're looking for. Oh, here we go again, hunting for the mask. You know, I tell them to put them right here in the pockets of the door, but, you know, nobody listens to Mom. Very good. That one's, is it dirty? Yeah, I wouldn't wear a dirty mask. I would put on a paper mask. That one's gross. Gianna likes to suck on her masks, and the inside get nasty. Okay, take a clean one into school, please. Don't take a dirty one. Do you guys have to suffer through this? I'm telling you.
I got my mask, some masks, and my backpack.
Okay, come on. Do you have your lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, here comes somebody in a tuk-tuk. One of your classmates. Let's go. Did you get a mask? A paper mask is all you need, okay? Paper mask. There you go.
That's Anita.
Oh, it is. Okay, let's go. That's Anita. Okay, go in. That's the mask. So each day they pick their masks, they pick their lunch, they pick their outfits. And now they're happy. There's your lunch. Okay, let's go. Away we go to school. What's the matter? Kisses. Kisses for the missus. Thank you. Kisses for the missus. I love you, girls. You're going to have the best day ever today. Best day ever. Let's go. 9 in the morning. I'm back home, and I'm sitting up on the terraza. And you see I have no shade over there. I have a little bit of shade over there. I need some chairs over there. I did have these over there, but we moved them over here for dinner one night, and they're too heavy for me. I mean, this furniture is massive. It may not look it, but the kids and I tried to move it one day, and it was all I could do to do that. I need it in that corner so I can enjoy the morning. It's hot. It's hot. I'm reading the paper because it's a good way to get my Spanish in. Plus, I'm reading about the effects of the earthquake that we had night before last. 3 people died, and 16 streets were affected by the earthquake. And a lot of it, there were 23 people that were treated, and you know, blah blah blah. Anyway, it was a big earthquake. The kids are in school, and I just received notice from the school, so I think I'll put that on here. If it wasn't before the video, it'll be after the video. Just so you know, like, okay, they communicate to me through WhatsApp, and I don't know what the schools in the States are doing, but when the kids were at St. Mary's and Belmar, you know, I would receive messages here and there, but they were in school all day, and they'd send a note home, or they'd come out to the car with them and tell me, or whatever. It was pretty simple. But here, like, I got this a very important notice, and so I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to read it because I want to understand it in Spanish on my own. And then when I get to a point where I'm like, okay, now I need to make sure that I understood that right, then I put it into the translator. So I'll put both pictures, the one they send and then the translated version. But everything is like that here. So like if I want to know what's going on, I try to read it, I try to understand it, then I have to put it in the translator. And if I go to the school and they start talking to me with their masks on like this, and they're like, and I say, yeah, see, and I have my mask on, but I'm like, I'm just going to agree because it looks like they're shaking their head yes, but if they shake their head no, then I'm like, no, see, no, kind of like this, you know, like, oh yeah. Okay, and then I leave and I'm like, I have no clue what I just said no to or what I just agreed to. No clue. Then a lot of times I'll pick up the phone and I'll tell Sergio, okay, I think there was something important, but I'm not real sure. Could you call the school, or could you call the plumber, or could you call the electrician, or could you call the carpenter, or could you call the men that are working at the house? because they told me a lot of words and I got kind of the gist, but I agreed to something. I'm not sure what it was. That's the way my day goes. Okay, and then what else was I going to tell you? These little girls just came down the hill. Little girls, they should be in school. Like, it's time for school now. But not all kids go to school. Not all kids get the opportunity, and not all kids go to school. And I'm not sure why they're not in school. But whatever, they're not. They're old enough to be in school, but they're not in school. And each little pueblo has a school. They have a church, a school, and all the things. So I'm not real sure. But anyway, not my business. But they brought their daddy's lunch, and they bring it in a cloth bag, because everything's reusable here, because they don't have money like to keep throwing away on a paper bag or a plastic bag or whatever. So everybody's got cloth bags and things that they reuse, right? They'll wrap it in a blanket, they'll wrap it in a towel, whatever. So they brought down their snack. It's a snack time, they call it refacción and descansa. Refacción is the food, and descansa is break time. And so these men always take a break at 10 o'clock, and either the wife or the children bring down the bag of food. And if you saw it, you'd be like, what's in there? There's not much in there. That feeds 2 men? Yeah. So they don't eat a lot. And I don't know, like in the States, when I worked as a nurse and the night nurses would come in for their shift, they were bringing totes, heavy totes of Coke bottles and chips, bags of chips, and home cooked food and all the stuff. And I mean, they were lugging it in. That was their break, right? No, this is like a little bag of food that the little girls carried down the hill, and it looked very lightweight. And they usually set it in the window because remember, we live on an incline. And so the road goes down and the windows are level. So they just put it in the window. They say hello to their daddies, and away they go. It's really sweet. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here. Let's take a look at the lake just because we can. Let's see. It's absolutely beautiful. No wind today. It's just a beautiful day. So I told the kids we might do tuk-tuk ride later. They want to go do something. So I thought about going to Antigua, but Sergio's coming, and he'll be here in the next few days. And then I think, okay, we'll be going to the city too. And do I want to make the drive now and then, or just then, or, is that panty waste to me? I just don't want to be going back and forth. And it's like a 2.5 hour trip there and 2.5 hour trip back. So you plan on like 5 hours of your day, 4 to 5 hours of your day in the car. And if we don't get to start until the kids get out of school at 12 or 1, that's just a lot of time on the road and back and forth. And for what, I'm not real sure, just to go somewhere and do something different, see the world. I don't know if it's worth it. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about just hanging out in Pana for a little bit today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's do this. Okay. Now I'm going to explain something to you. I think that here, see if it's me. There we go. It's a little better, the picture. These are their school books. I got a message today that said, when you come inside to get your kids, which I always do anyway. And they gave me, for the girls, Giovanni didn't get his school books yet, but for the girls, they got a bag, and inside it is a card, and inside the card, the zipper pouch, is their name and a card for an online school thing. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I have logged in to it, and this one's called what is it called? Santiana. See that on the bottom? Santiana. Okay, and they log in, and there's things to do. The teacher assigns them work outside of class on there somehow. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. And this number's very important. It's their personal PIN number. Okay, so what was in the bag? Well, again, I got to cover the books with the nylon, remember, the plastic. which is actually this thick. Let me show you, like this. It's thin, okay? Okay, then each girl has 8 books. 8. This one's called Taller de Habilidades, okay? And it's for Kinder B, which is like preschool. But in this book, let me show you. And I know this might be boring to some of you, but a lot of us are homeschooling kids, and so you might find this useful, okay? It's by Santillana, and it's called Compartir, which is to share. And so this is just a lot of, matching color, who's doing the right thing, who's doing the wrong thing. I don't know, there's matching, there's all kinds of different activities in here, obviously. So there's that book. And this one is called Communication y Lenguaje for Kinder B, and it's again by, where's my finger, Santillana, okay? Communication and Lenguaje. So they're learning all their vocales, and they have to write them. They're going to be writing them, and they're going to be doing activities with them, identifying the sounds. Mame, mimo, mu, pape, pipo, poo. Which one starts with pa, or how do you finish this as sopa? So they'll have to write S-O here. Anyway, they have to learn how to write the letters. There's another book inside. There's all kinds of things in this one. Thick book, okay? Another one. This one's by Droplets. Droplets, okay? Student's book. And this one, again, there's a lot of cutting and pasting and counting, trace and color, look and stick, point and color, a lot of counting, a lot of matching, a lot of tracing and preparing them for what's to come in life for writing skills. Anyway, all of that's in there. The next book. What is the next book? Let's look. This one's called Activity Book number 2. Just a minute, Amalia. Don't mix them up for me. This one looks like a lot of writing stuff again. Oh, this one, there's cut and paste, putting stuff together. Cutting, they're going to practice doing a lot of coloring and cutting, it looks like. Making a family tree. Let's see. Coloring and gluing. Making a book. Making stick puppets, just all kinds of stuff in there. This one, let me see. This one says, Un enredo trágico. I don't know, but it's a story. I was already looking at it. It's like a little storybook of some kind. I don't know. Figure that out. This one's math book. Math, okay? So let's see. What's it look like inside? Lots of counting and coloring, and I don't know. Look at that. Addition problems, subtraction, dot to dot, equal, greater than, less than, all of that is in here. Okay, next, what is this one? This one's called the resource book. And in this one, oh, there's like little cards to cut out. Hang on, baby. Let's see. This one's got different stories. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of things in these books. Look at this. And then little cards that they'll cut out, activities to do. Holy cow. They're going to have a busy year. Let me see. The last book is called Medio Social y Natural D. Okay, and this one, what's in here? Let's see. I don't even know. Aprendo normas y de conducto. Grand and pequeño, big and small. There's just all kinds of activities in these books. They're going to be so smart. By the end of the year, it's going to be incredible. Wow. I'm a little overwhelmed. I was underwhelmed. That's what you get. That's what you get. It's like the other day when I said I wanted these windows cleaned and they cleaned them because they were dirty, right? And I told Sergio, I want them cleaned, I want them cleaned. And they cleaned them, and guess what? They were so daggone clean that I walked into it with my forehead. banged my forehead into the glass because I didn't realize that it was closed. That's how clean it was. And I was so underwhelmed with school here, and we keep doing homeschool in the afternoons, and now I'm on overwhelmed because tomorrow is computer class, and then, just a minute, baby, and then they'll start in on these. They'll take all these books back on Monday, and Lord knows things are going to change. They're going to change. So, I don't know. I better put on my teacher hat and get busy, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's talking. Mia's talking. Oh. She's not trying to get down. She's not even wiggling. She's talking. She wants me to pet her. She says, pet me like this, Mom. Pet me like this. Oh, yeah. That feels so good. We love teeth. I'm gonna have a fat lip. Oh, Mia. Oh, Mia. Huh? Oh, Mia's a talker. Oh, man. Okay, so here's a tortilla, and this behind, hang on, put it down. There's the bakery pan.
This is pan. This is tortillas.
Yeah, we paid how many? 3 quetzales for our tortillas, and they're hot. And then we paid 5Q, and we got a big old bag full of bread. We sure did, didn't we? And you did it all by yourselves, girls?
Yeah.
Did I order it? Very good. I'm very proud of you.
And Giovanni's at school today.
Yes, he's at school. Let's go home. You got computer school today, okay?
Yeah, I know that.
Well, I'm heading down to Panajachel to pick up Giovanni. It's 10:30 in the morning. He gets out of school at 11, and the girls are supposed to connect back in at 11:15. Ain't happening. So I looked ahead on their calendar, and on their school schedule for today, and I went ahead and got their stuff done while I was there, and sent their teacher a picture of the finished project. I don't want to hit people. There's always so much to look at, and you gotta be careful. Anyway, so I sent the teacher via WhatsApp the finished projects that they were supposed to do. One for English class and one for, I don't know what the other one's called even. Anyway, got it done. And sent her a text message saying they can't connect without me, and I have to go down to school to get Giovanni. I mean, it's their school. I think they planned that a little better. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what they think that, I don't know how they think that can all happen at the same time. But, so that's what I'm doing. And I think while I'm down here with Giovanni, we're going to run and get a couple chores done. So maybe a tuk-tuk ride. Maybe a tuk-tuk ride, go to the market and get some fruit, and I gotta get some cash, and what else can I do? I don't know. I'm sure there's a couple things to do. We're getting ready for sergio to come. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I have my mask on. It's called a chin strap when you're old. Look, man, it sure helps with the old age, and so do the glasses. See, the glasses cover up the wrinkles, and the chin strap works. I need something for the mustache. Maybe I just need to grow a mustache. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe that would hide it. Maybe a milk mustache. Maybe I need to have a Kool-Aid mustache and a milk mustache like we had when we were kids. I don't know. I think it'll work for me. So away I go down the mountain. Giovanni and I are going to go in and get some money, aren't we, buddy? Standing here.
I want to buy ice cream.
You want to buy ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay. So Giovanni got his first piggy bank. Giovanni, can I see it? What is it?
School bank.
Let me see. Whoa. Now it has the hole in the top, but nothing in the bottom. I don't know, but they were really cheap. We got them for, let's see, 30 divided by 7.75. So I don't know, $4 for 3 piggy banks. And then we got clothes, didn't we, Giovanni? Giovanni got like 4 or 5 new pair of pants, and Mommy got a couple shirts, and we spent about the same amount of money, about $4 on total. I'll show you in a minute. So today Giovanni got 2 of his 3 school books that he's going to have. Remember, the girls had 8. He's in 1st grade, and I'm flipping through the math book, and I am pretty dadgum impressed with the curriculum for mathematics for a 1st grader. We've got some work to do. And now the language book, Comunicación y Lenguaje, equally as impressive. Again, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Showing you the view out my bedroom window. That's the lake and Santa Catarina down below and the top of my head. And what am I doing? I'm sitting here at my makeup table slash office slash school teacher desk trying to figure this stuff out. Oh my gosh. The school books for the kids, I'm thinking they are, I don't know. I don't know what the kids are learning in 1st grade in Amarillo, but wow. I'm doing homeschool too for the kids. I've only done 1 or 2 days this week because I'm kind of out to lunch this week. But anyway, I can't. With these, they make me look like I have crooked eyebrows. And I probably do. But these books, wow. I thought that homeschool books were woo on and cracking. And they are. But these books, I mean, geez. And then there's computer to boot, which login stuff for the kids. That was login information. All 3 kids have a login, which I can't seem to get the girls into theirs. And then Giovanni has a login. And it's for their math and science and language and something else. And then he has an extra one called Loqueleo. And I don't know what it is. And that's what I'm logging into now. And it took me about 20 minutes to put in the PIN code that they gave me on a little card. Here's the little card from school, you see. And you have to enter in everything just so. And it's a big secret. Anyway, so I got it all done and now he's entered. But I'm not just real sure, like, when do we use this kind of stuff? And then I went and looked at his calendar for the other computer thing. Because he's got 2 computer programs to utilize. Plus, he goes to school 5 days a week. And then there's some virtual as well. So that's a lot. When you have an attention span of a flea, right? So there you go. And, I went into the other computer program just a minute ago on the calendar, and I was looking at the calendar, and they have quizzes, like 3 quizzes tomorrow, Saturday, and 3 quizzes Sunday. Huh? Okay. Well, my kids are upstairs playing. They're riding their scooters. I hear them rolling around on top. Amelia came down to tell me that Mia crapped on the front mat outside, and it's green, so I got to go clean that off. We're going to see Sergio in the next little bit. So we're getting prepared for that. Say hi.
Hi.
And yeah, they're just playing and having fun. No iPads for right now. And I got a big hematoma, what is this? Monster zit on my face. What is that for? Stress. That's stress. That's stress. That's why I lose handfuls of hair all the time. And now I'm going to have acne again at 50, almost 6. Get out of here. Seriously? Okay, now it's time for a few throwbacks. These are kind of fun. So these first pictures, I've had people say, how did you carry 3 kids? There's no way you carried 3 kids. Let me show you how it's done. So this is the double carrier that I purchased, and I was able to carry both the girls for quite some time in this double pouched front carrier. It was awesome. I had to be clever because the girls didn't walk till about 18 months and Giovanni till he was about 4 years of age. Believe it or not, I used this carrier for Giovanni and for the diaper bag. So I was able to have the girls in front and Giovanni hanging off my side. Remember, he couldn't even hold himself up. So we needed the back support for him and to keep him right by my side. There we are. You see? Not kidding. This was actually the girls' first birthday party and Giovanni's 3rd birthday party. They're only 1 week apart, so we celebrate birthdays together. And here we have Giovanni's first birthday party. We did airplanes just for his daddy. Well, as you see, we love to celebrate birthdays. And we've done Mickey and Minnie several times. We don't care. We can repeat as long as they're enjoying and having fun. We always celebrate their birthdays together, and I just thought you might enjoy seeing a few snippets of birthdays over the last few years. You guys, that's it for me on this video, giving you a quick peek of the lake today. Say a prayer for me, I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.